Weather coverage you can count on with Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust and the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
And that particular storm has been pretty amazing to watch all day long. The reason for that significant flooding specifically over Fort Lauderdale is one single storm planted itself there earlier this afternoon, and it just barely moved all the way through this evening. It's still raining there in parts of the Florida coast at this hour, so an incredible system to watch. It even potentially produced a couple of tornadoes earlier today, so that has been definitely one for the books down in Florida. Meanwhile, we're dry here in North Alabama right now, but clouds are filling in ahead of our next chance at rain tomorrow. Current temperatures are mainly in the 50s, still sticking around 61 in Guntersville as well as Fayetteville, but Huntsville at 58 right now. We'll probably bottom out around 52 in Huntsville tonight. The clouds continuing to stream in, but likely a dry night. It's going to be tomorrow that we'll have the good chance at some showers and maybe a rumble of thunder or two. That plus cloudy skies should keep our highs close to 70 degrees on Thursday. So the system that produced that pretty spectacular storm near Fort Lauderdale is the same system that is going to be heading our way on Thursday. It's an area of low pressure that is strengthening this evening, and notice that we're going to have these bands of showers and storms wrapping around that low. It kind of looks like a tropical system, and with that in mind, it will be enough to kick up some thunderstorms in parts of the region as we head into tomorrow. There is actually a level 1 risk for severe weather in much of Alabama, back down toward Georgia and Florida. With the spin associated with that low pressure, it is possible that a couple of those thunderstorms produce a tornado. As for North Alabama, the threat for severe weather is rather low. We may see a couple storms stream into our southern counties, and there is a level 1 threat for severe weather in place for areas like Coleman and across Coleman County that we'll be watching during the daytime tomorrow, but I think the bigger threat is likely going to stay to our south. So when can we expect rain? It likely starts tomorrow morning near sunrise for our folks to the south. I'll posit at 10 a.m., and that's when we could start to see the rain move into the Rocket City. At that point, through much of the afternoon, scattered showers and potentially those few thunderstorms will stick around parts of North Alabama. I expect things to kind of wind down as we get to Thursday evening and Thursday night with just isolated activity during that time. We'll continue to have that threat for isolated showers and pop-up thunderstorms for the first half of the day Friday, but by Friday evening, I anticipate our rain threat is wrapped up at that point with this particular system. Rain totals will not be too impressive for areas north of the Tennessee River, but farther south, up to a half-inch possible in areas like Coleman, Gadsden, and Fort Payne. Now, a separate system, a cold front, is going to move in from the west this weekend and could produce severe weather primarily to our west. That's the area that the Storm Prediction Center is highlighting. We're not included in that in North Alabama. Having said that, we could see a few strong storms roll through on Saturday night. We are likely dry during the daytime on Saturday, but after sunset, a chance at some scattered strong storms rolling through with the potential to produce some strong wind gusts will be possible from Saturday night through early Sunday. I think by Sunday afternoon, that rain is long gone and we'll get some afternoon sun on Sunday. So during the daylight hours, we're primarily dry this weekend. A warm 82 on Saturday, back down to 70 on Sunday, and that is going to be the start of another beautiful stretch for North Alabama. That will continue for the first half of next week. We'll go from low 70s on Monday, back up near 80 by next Wednesday. We'll be right back.